What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. It's been a while since I've done any type of posting, and that's because I made a transition to Tennessee and I built this outrageous home gym in a 2-car garage. Well, it's actually a 3-car garage, but I get 2 of the 3 cars. And yeah, so this is the space I'm using for the home gym. I'll give you a quick little rundown of all this stuff. Got the climbing apparatus thing here, ab slings, tripod. Got the TV mounted up there. This, by the way, was completely full of stuff. So rubber matting all over the floor, boxes, rower, GHD machine, which we'll be using today, hot water heater over there. We'll be using that a little bit later too. Just kidding. But got the Smart Fit dumbbells, which are some really cool interchangeable dumbbells that I'll be doing workouts with later. Got the Assault runner. And over there is like a wood shop. That's the other car garage as well. And then on the outside, we have the, ooh, you can't see it at all, but behind that fence is a secret. It's actually the shred shed by Beaver Fit. And keep hitting the tripod on the ground. But yeah, this is where I live now. I moved from Florida. Let's see if we can level this. I moved from Florida to Tennessee. I live just outside of Nashville now. And yeah, it's my new home. So if you're in Tennessee, hit me up, let's train. And right now I'm training for the world record for the most pull-ups in 24 hours. About 2 days ago, I did 1,001, one for chesty. And I'm feeling pretty sore because of that. So my arms are dead. It's kind of like the aftermath of 1,001 pull-ups. I got like super harsh soreness right here in my arms. I'm using some blood flow restriction recovery devices and like the Therabody and some cream and stuff to try to numb the pain and lower the inflammation. But other than that, I'm feeling pretty good. That's like the only place I'm sore is like right here, this little area of my arm. 1,000 pull-ups for me. I know this just kind of sound kind of arrogant, but it's actually not that bad. And it's just a matter of conditioning yourself for it. But today, I'm gonna be taking you through one of my intense core workouts. It's kind of like an active recovery day for me because I'm not gonna be doing any pulling. I think tomorrow I'm going to the rock climbing gym. But today, I'm gonna be doing some GHD, med ball, resistance band sort of stuff. And then we'll hop on those ab slings over there and we'll do some weighted leg raises, and I'll show you some cool maneuvers that I do with that as well. But I'll take you through my actual workout. I'm just gonna show you how I train, and yeah, we'll go from there. Okay, so right now we got the Assault runner over here. I'm going to do like a 5-minute run, jog, warm up, just get my body heated up. The sauna is not quite up to temperature yet. I could have gotten in there for a warm up, but I'm gonna be doing just a little jog to get the heart rate going and warm the body up before I start doing abs. Okay, so I'm nice and warmed up now. Pretty much, it's like I'm only doing abs today, so I'm not too concerned about getting a full body warm up. I just wanted something to get me out of breath, get me primed for the movements I'm gonna show you on the ab workout. So let's go straight to, let's do ab slings first, and we'll just alternate between GHD and ab slings. And I'll show you a few variations that I'll do. It's really just gonna be front core. I'm not gonna really do the posterior chain right now. Well, yeah, I'll just show you where I'm at. Okay, so got my ab slings. Hopefully I'm in frame. My lats are actually kind of sore from the other day from doing the pull-ups. So these do involve your lats a little bit. That's why I highly recommend them if you're trying to increase your pull-ups. Get on some ab straps and just mess around. You don't even have to know what you're doing. But just to show you all what I kind of do, I'm just gonna do like 15 regular knee ups. A knee up is just knees to elbows. And you wanna really maintain control so you don't swing backwards. That's the key to ab slings. It's just core engagement the entire time. Make it so you're not swinging back or backwards or forwards. You just wanna control the stability, like the suspension training, make sure you're not swinging. So 15 knee ups, kind of is like the primer, warm up. So what you don't wanna do is you don't wanna sling your legs back. So a lot of people do this and they'll ride the swing upwards. No, see how I'm swinging right now? you kind of, in order to mitigate that swing, just bring your legs up and kind of slow it down. So you'll feel it as you go. It's kind of a weird way to describe it, but the lower down, lowering your legs down is just as important as raising your legs up, because it helps you from swinging. That's 10. And I like to open up a little bit at the bottom too. Not swinging, but open my core up and then pull back in. 14, 15, I think. But again, just to prime a workout, I don't add weight on the first few reps unless I'm super warmed up. But as you progress, start adding weight into it so you don't like tear something, because this is probably the worst area to tear anything because your body uses it constantly. So make sure you warm up before doing anything core related. We're gonna move on to the GHD now. I'll show you a couple movements now that I'm primed. This lighting's pretty rough, but we're just gonna roll with it. I'm gonna hop straight into the GHD machine, from transitioning from one station, which is the ab slings, to the other. That's pretty much my active rest time. It's just me walking around, changing the camera angles. It takes me about a minute. And then, yeah, I'm just gonna hop right into this. I'm gonna be doing Russian twists, and since I've already primed with the slings, I'm going to be doing twists with the medicine ball. This is only 12 pounds, but it still gives you a good burn. And Russian twists aren't a very scary exercise. So it's pretty safe to do weighted Russian twists in the beginning of your workout. So here, and all a Russian twist is, for those of you who don't know, you just lean back, get some tension on your core, nice comfortable position in between, like too far back and then fully resting at the top. Just lean back, engage your core, and twist side to side. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We'll do 40. And then, now that I'm feeling pretty good, I'll open it up a little bit without weight. And then 5 regular sit-ups. And then again, we'll switch back. Hopefully y'all can see what I'm doing because it looks really dark on the camera, but I'll switch back. I'll go to the ab slings again, and then we'll change it up. And we'll just slowly progress into a very difficult peak. I don't really have like a huge lineup, or this is like an active recovery day, so I didn't really plan out the entire workout day. I just said, hey, I'm gonna do some abs today and talk to the camera. So yeah, I'm gonna go right back to ab slings. Okay, so for this next one, these are 10-pound leg weights. You know, if you've ever seen Rock Lee from Naruto, he wears leg weights. Makes your anything lifting and suspension training much harder. So all you do is you put these around your legs. Let me do that real quick. These things are kind of crap in my opinion. I don't really like how these are, but they're one of the only ones on Amazon I could find that were 10 pounds. A lot of them are just 5 pounds, but these are super cheaply made. With weight's weight, if you get it strapped right. So, and it doesn't have to be perfect. It's just gotta be usable. So, strap these bad boys to your ankles, and then we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna reduce it by 3 reps. I did 15 knee ups the first time without weight. I'm gonna do 12 with weight, and then I'm gonna stay on the ab slings because I don't want to alternate to the GHD just yet, because I'll have to take these off and I'm too lazy for that. So I want to keep these on for like 3 sets on the ab slings. There you go. Can you see me now? That's so weird. So yeah, I'm going to do 12 knee ups, rest, and then make something else up to do. So I'll just take you through it. Okay, so straight in. You saw this before, but now it's with weight. And this is 20 total pounds added to my leg body weight, whatever my leg body weight is. I don't know what that is, but it's just 20 additional pounds. Same thing, control the swing. That's where this gets tricky because you have to keep the movement nice and fluent. So 12 knee ups. And remember, open a little bit at the bottom. Kind of flex your lower back as you come down. Advance 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, okay. Yeah, so 12. I know my body pretty well. If you're doing this, if you want to do anything like it, just experiment. Ab slings are kind of like kryptonite to a lot of people because it's suspension training, but if you can master the ab slings, a lot of body control and ab awareness and ab control comes out of it. So I suggest you get a pair and you just mess around. Bring your legs up, try to see how long you can hold your knees up, and then hop off, rest for a little bit, see where your body's at. Don't strain too much, especially in the beginning. People go too hard and it potentially like injure their hip flexors, especially when they add weight to it. And I like the weight on the legs. So these things I have wrapped around my ankles, I like these more than holding a dumbbell. If that's all you have, then that's fine. But just be wary when you're lifting weight with your feet, you're clamping your legs together and pulling, and that creates a different path for your muscles to go, and it just might feel a little off. And so when you have this, it's just like bringing your legs up naturally, but with weight. And that's why it feels a lot better if you have ankle weights, use them instead of trying to pinch a weight together and then changing the path of how your muscles want to go naturally. But again, do what you can. Try, kind of test out to see where your maxes are. That's what I'm doing pretty much every time I do this stuff. Like there's no written, set in stone rep count or weight count of any of this, especially this stuff, because a lot of people don't do it. But it's just feeling out that pain tolerance, that threshold of where you're like, okay, maybe I can do another rep, but I'll hop off at like 90%. And then rest for a little bit, hop back on, and then I'll show you what the next exercise is. It's gonna be like a combination. I've just made up these names for certain things. We're gonna do 5 knee ups, 3 triplets, and then 5 knee ups again, we'll call it. So I'm gonna hop back on the bar. I'm just gonna roll through. I'm not even gonna turn the camera off. So a triplet, so we already know what a knee up is. A knee up is where you just bring your legs up to your elbows, just like we've been doing. A triplet is where you alternate knee to opposite elbow, and then flex your oblique. And you do that on one side, other side, and then the middle counts as 1. So 5 knee ups, 3 triplets, 5 knee ups. So I'll count out loud while I do it. So 5 knee ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a triplet is 1, 1, 1. That counts as 1. So 2, 2, 2, 3, 3. Oh. You see, I'm starting to swing. You'll realize it once you start to get fatigued. Your muscles cannot stabilize your body as much anymore. But you want to try to resist against that swing as much as possible. Get the most out of it that way. So 5 knee ups. And you want to make sure you're not sagging in the slings like this. Pull up nice and high. Engage your lats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And in my opinion, there's no burn like you get when you do ab sling workouts. It's just an amazing feeling. So I'm gonna rest and I'll take you through the third set as well. While I'm resting, I wanna see if my 1,001 pull-ups, reason it was 1,001 by the way is because we were doing one for chesty at the end. Yeah, there it is. So that was from 2 days ago. I did 1,001 pull-ups in 2 hours and 30 minutes with a shitty live stream. And the problem with the live stream was my laptop was old, so I had to upgrade, which I recently did. But while I was live streaming, it was cutting in and out. It was causing me to take time away from doing the pull-ups in a consistent and constant manner. So the time took a very long amount of time and I was like crunched for time. So I shouldn't be this sore from doing this many pull-ups since the world record's like 8K right now. Yeah, one, I just need to train, and two, I need to not get as distracted doing stuff. So it's days like this where I have a nice active rest day. I'm on my own time. I use talking to the camera as an excuse to rest, and it works out really well. Because what I don't want to do is take away from my workouts by talking to the camera. I want to get you all valuable information, take you through my workouts, take you through what I do genuinely, not just make it up and have it all flashy and showy, but actually the grind, like the stuff that really matters when you train if you want to get to that high level of strength. But the problem is having a camera, and my fiance is gonna be walking around and filming some of the other stuff to like help me mitigate having to walk to the tripod and talk to everybody and do all this stuff. She was gonna ask me questions while I work out and think that'll be a good contrast. So please let me know what you think of these videos. Like and subscribe if you do like them. And yeah, I'll just keep taking you through my workouts. This is like the serious stuff that I do. And at the end, I'll be going into the sauna. So I'm getting used to having a camera in my face while I work out. Let's do this next set of 3, or this third set, and then we're gonna take the leg weights off and then finish with some GHD, and I'll be done for the day. Okay. So, just because we'll start to, I like to kind of like ramp things up to an apex and then plateau for a second and then come back down. So right now, this will be kind of like the hardest set because we'll do call them L ups. It's a terrible name, but it's the same as a knee up, but you're in an L sit and you're bringing your legs up as high as you can, back down, and with the leg weights, it's pretty terrible. So we'll do 5 of those, and then we'll do 7 knee ups because that'll put me at about my capacity for where I want to go today. So first things first, L ups for 5. 2, 3, 4. And then 7 knee ups. Ooh, see that swing? I'm starting to get tired. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Oh, okay. With the 20 pounds added, that's pretty brutal. And I'm literally only resting probably 60 seconds, if not less than that, for each set. So I'm gonna take these leg weights off. We'll do 2 more sets of GHD. I'll hop in the sauna and be done. And yeah, that should be it for today. Okay, so I only rested about 40 seconds, but I'm gonna shorten the rest and then shorten the duration of reps as well. So I'll be doing complete open GHD sit-ups, and that's just letting my body come fully open and unlocked in my core, flexing, coming back up like you're like driving a ball or throwing a ball above your head. And then we'll do that for 10 reps, rest, probably do another set of that with some Russian twists, and then we'll be done. So open up. That was 10. Whew. Nothing too crazy today. Again, this is just my active rest day. I ate a couple of donuts earlier, you know, just because my blood sugar was low. No, it's because I wanted to have a freaking donut, and it's Sunday. And I train hard as fuck during the week, so I'm entitled to a freaking donut once in a while. Or even 2 or 3 donuts. But again, same principle applies. We're gonna shorten the rest. We're gonna shorten the duration. So I'll do 20 Russian twists and 5 GHD open sit-ups. And then we'll call it a day for the ab workout, and then I'll show you what the sauna's like, and that'll be it for today. So here, we'll start off with Russian twists. So here, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, that wasn't too bad. I'll show you the next time I do it. I got some cool tricks on the GHD for banded sit-ups for some resistance. It's probably one of the hardest things I've ever done ab-wise, and I don't normally pair those with anything. I just do straight like 4 sets, as many reps as I can in that set, and I'll break it up and whatever I'm feeling like those days. But that'll be cool for another time. And then hopefully we can get some footage of me training for the world record. I did the live stream again, it was real shitty, so I'm gonna make improvements on that. But I'm trying, I really am. And again, I really appreciate you all showing your support, because we had like 10,000 people come through the live stream, and it was really awesome to see like everybody around the world watching. So I'm gonna hop in the sauna. I'm doing 20 minutes at 140 degrees, and then I'm done for today. So I'll take you over there real quick. You can't see it at all. 140 degrees. Hopefully it goes in focus. It's actually blinking like crazy. It's static. It's 140 degrees, 51 minutes left. So I'm gonna get out at 30 minutes left. But that's it. That's it for today. I was just walking you through my active recovery rest day. This is gonna be more of like a vlog fitness style video. We have 9 dogs, by the way, so in that house. I'll unveil that slowly at a time, because I only have enough mental capacity to do this right now. But as we get more, y'all give me feedback. Y'all tell me what's going on. Y'all let me know you like this stuff. The more transparent I'll be with y'all, because again, you could call me an introverted extrovert, because I don't like letting a bunch of people into my life, but it's part of my job and part of my my kind of way of living now, because social media is a thing in my life. So welcome. My name's Mike.